Are you looking for a meal that's, fast, absolutely beautiful, and delicious? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's dive into how to create the perfect avocado toast deluxe. We've all been there, right? Staring into the fridge, thinking, what on earth should I eat? Well, consider that problem completely solved. Today, we're going to take a simple classic and turn it into a gourmet experience that honestly looks as good as it tastes. And we're going to do it all in just a few minutes. I mean, just look at that. You've got the perfectly toasted bread, that creamy avocado, those bright cherry tomatoes, and yeah, that glorious poached egg right on top. This is our goal. This isn't just breakfast. It's like a masterpiece on a plate, and you're about to see just how easy it is to make. Okay, so before we can create our masterpiece, we got to get our ingredients ready. But don't worry, you're not going to need a complex shopping list for this one. It's actually surprisingly simple. And here it is. That's the whole list. All you need is a couple of slices of your favorite bread, one perfectly ripe avocado, a little salt, a few drops of lemon juice, a handful of cherry tomatoes, and hey, if you're feeling a little extra, that poached egg. Best part? You can find all of this in the produce and bakery sections. So simple. And this really shows you how quick this recipe is. With just these few things, you are literally moments away from a fantastic meal for two. It's perfect to share or, you could just save the second one for yourself. No judgment here. All right, this is where the magic really happens. We are about to take these humble ingredients and, in just 4 super simple steps, turn them into something sensational. This is the heart of it all. So, you ready for it? The secret isn't some complicated chef's technique or anything like that. No, the secret is simplicity itself. Let's break it down. The whole process is basically toast, mash, spread, and top. Easy. But the real key, the little trick, is in step 2. When you mash up that avocado, you're going to add that pinch of salt and a few drops of lemon juice. Now, there's a little science behind this. There's an enzyme in the avocado that turns it brown when it hits the air, but the acid in the lemon juice stops that reaction cold, keeping your mash perfectly green. Plus, it adds this amazing bright flavor. That's the secret to perfect avocado every single time. Now, you could stop here and have a really great snack, but we're not just making great, we're making deluxe. And it's these finishing touches that take it from good to a truly memorable meal. So let's look at them side by side. On the left, you've got your standard avocado on bread. It's good, don't get me wrong. But look at the right. That's the deluxe toast. We're adding those sweet cherry tomatoes, that rich protein-packed poached egg, and a couple of final beautiful decorations. And this is the final flourish. This deluxe decoration is all about that last layer of texture and flavor. A little sprinkle of sesame seeds gives you this great nutty crunch, and a few fresh parsley leaves add a pop of color and a clean, fresh taste. It's these tiny details that make all the difference. So you've gathered your ingredients, you've mashed and decorated. Now for the absolute best part, the payoff. It's time to serve up your creation and enjoy the fruits of your very minimal labor. Okay, just a couple of final pro tips to make sure you have the best experience possible. First, serve it immediately. You really want that awesome contrast between the warm, crispy toast and the cool, creamy avocado. And if you want to make it a complete meal, try pairing it with a glass of fresh orange juice. The citrus just cuts through all that richness perfectly. And there you have it. You should really think of this recipe not just as a set of rules, but more like a starting point. Your toast is a blank canvas, and you're the artist. Your canvas is ready. So that leaves us with just one final question. We've shown you our deluxe version with sesame seeds and parsley, but what's your deluxe touch? Are you going to add a drizzle of balsamic glaze, maybe some spicy red pepper flakes, or crumble some feta cheese on top? The possibilities are absolutely endless. Now go make it your own.